Alright guys, I am so over this. This is like, I'm not lying, the 5th time I have tried to record this video. The first time I tried to do it, I did it on Telegram and it wouldn't work. I couldn't get the camera to work right because I'm having to use my tablet. I don't have it where it works on my phone. I look like crap because I'm just doing housework and doing some cooking stuff today. Then I did it again on YouTube. It didn't take. Then I did it another time, and then I ended up recording the top of the cabinets here in the kitchen, and you didn't see anything. So we're going to try this one more time. Okay, this here, we can see it. There we go. Doing the best I can here, guys. Really am. Okay, I use 1 grapefruit. I use 7 lemons. I use 2 limes, and there's a little bit of orange peel there because I had some orange I wanted to get rid of. You're going to peel it. Okay, you wash it off really good and you peel it. You do not have to use all of these things. If you want to leave out the limes, that's fine. If you want to add another orange, that's fine. Take out the orange, no problem. You want to add a couple of more grapefruits, whatever. There's no right way or wrong way to really do it as long as you've got the grapefruit and the lemons in there. Okay? All right. You're going to bring it over here to your stove. Here's my pot. There we go. All right. I fill the water up to about right there. Okay? You're going to drop the peelings in your pot. Make sure it has a lid on it after you get all the peelings in there. Let it boil. When it gets to the boil, take it off of the burner, set it back, let it cool for 8 hours. Okay? I do 8 hours. This is what I add to it. All right. I add the ginger. I'll do 2 spoonfuls of ginger. I add bitter mullein, 2 spoonfuls. And then I add my turmeric, 2 spoonfuls. Okay? You're going to pour it into a pitcher. Okay? You fill it up. Then whatever's left, you get more water and fill it the rest of the way up. That's when you put the ingredients in there, guys. That's when you put this stuff in there, okay? You put it in here. All right? You stir it up, and then you put it in your containers to save it. All right? Now, you'll put one in your refrigerator, and you'll put the rest in your freezer. Then it should last you probably about, I would say, 2 weeks a bottle, depending on what size bottle you use. What I do is every day when I make my first pitcher of my herbal mix here, let me show you my container. Okay, see how big it is. Okay, I'll add some to this. Then I'll put it in my cup when I make my other mixes. See how big my cup is. Then I'll drink that. Now, when I make my second thing, because I do 2 of these every day, on my second one, I don't add any HCQ to it. I just add my herbal mix and my berry mix. When I pour it into my cup, that's when I'll do my splash of my other stuff. Okay? I have like a bottle of my coconut water. We'll do a splash of that. When I go to another cup, sometimes I just do a swig every morning. I don't even add it. But I have a bottle of olive oil. I have a bottle of this size of iodine already made up and black seed oil. I don't combine them all in there. I do it separate. So I do at least, like I said, 2 of my containers. I make it twice a day. So I know that I've gotten my 8 ounces of my water and my herbal mixes. And the mixes are already in here. I just pour it into here. If I want to add ice or something, I can. And this is what I'm drinking out of every day. So I am definitely getting a lot of my water and stuff. Sorry about this being really hard. Hopefully you kind of get an idea. Now, I have different mixes. Sometimes I'll want to do a youthful mix, and then I don't put it a big container of that. I just have it already in a container. That's my youthful mix. I have a breakfast mix that I do early in the morning, so I don't do it in the big container. I'll just make a cup in the morning before I go to work, and I take my spoonful of my everyday, if I can turn it around, my everyday breakfast mix. As you can see here, it's already in here. You're probably going, what is that? All right, this is my early morning breakfast mix. These are my secrets, okay? Powdered Irish moss. Powdered pumpkin seed. Powdered ashwagandha. That is my breakfast mix. I put it in that container. As you can see, it's not completely full. Let's try it again. See here? I'll put about 3 spoonfuls of each in there. Use a spoon, stir it up. I'll use a spoonful in a cup about this big. Okay? I use regular water out of my filtered water here. As you can see, I have a 0 pitcher. I keep that thing full all the time. I have plenty of bottles here that are pre-made on the counter. And yes, that does say thank you in the back, and I highly recommend thanking your water every day. I'll fill that cup up. I'll add a spoonful of my breakfast mix. Then I'll put whatever kind of sweetener. I use non-sugared sweetener. Powder of little container like this. Put it in there. Stir it up. And I drink that. Then the rest of the day out of my Gatorade thing. This is what I pretty much live on. This is why I only eat 1 meal a day. I don't eat a whole lot because I'm drinking a lot of water. Irish sea moss, you get all the minerals and stuff that you need. So that's a good breakfast for me. Usually somewhere around 10, 11 o'clock. That's usually when I eat, and that's my only meal a day. Sometimes I'll eat later on if I'm a little hungry, depending on what I ate. But that's usually what I do, my 1 meal a day, around 11 o'clock. I've already got all my vitamins and minerals. I'm not starving myself. I'm losing lots and lots of more weight. So you can look at some of my first videos I've done. You saw how thin I was, and you saw where I gained weight. That was when I started working at Chick-fil-A. Don't eat Chick-fil-A. Okay, I had to eat Chick-fil-A because I was there at work. I would do my 4 hours at my first job, and then I was doing 6 or 7 hours at Chick-fil-A. I wasn't home. I had to eat, so I ate at Chick-fil-A. And if you eat Chick-fil-A every day, you're going to gain weight because they use peanut oil. It's not healthy for you. Everybody thinks, oh, it's chicken, it's healthy. No, it's not. That is like the worst stuff that you can eat. So stop eating Chick-fil-A every day. But as you can see, I've been losing a lot of weight. Hopefully here, within another year, I'll be back to about 115 pounds. I have dropped a lot of weight. I want to get back to my normal weight, about 115 pounds. I'm only 4'11", so I don't need to be heavier than that. I probably don't need to be much smaller than that. I think that's good for me. So that's my goal. That has what's really got me started really doing a lot more herbs. You don't need to eat 3 meals a day. I don't care what these people tell you. As long as you're getting vitamins and minerals in your system, and then you're putting a little bit of solid food in there, you're good. You're good. This whole thing, eating 3, 4 meals a day, you need to eat more, you need to do this. Let me tell you what. I have lost a lot of weight. I don't get sick. Every now and then I have sinus problems, but that's kind of from living on the coast, so that's a given. I think everybody here on the Gulf Coast has sinus problems. That's just the weather. But anyway, this stuff will definitely help you. If you have anything that you're like, Jackie, you know what? I'm trying to lose weight. You have any ideas? What can you do to help me? Ask me. I'll help you. Or if you want to purchase something that I make myself, let me know. I can do it for you. As you can see, I have lots and lots of different herbs. I make stuff for my cats. I make stuff for my dogs now. They're healthy. I showed you my dog the other day. I think I showed it on Telegram. She had lost almost all her fur. Her tail was completely furless. Her ears were completely furless. Her upper back end, about half of her body, were going back from her back down to her butt. Her tail, almost all her fur was gone. I didn't know what the shit was going on. She does have a chip in her. I do live near a cell phone tower now, and it didn't start happening until we got here. Her fur started falling out. I mean by the clumps. So I had read on someone else's channel, they were talking about the 5G was affecting their pets. So I think that could have been it. So I've got her on a herbal remedy. The fur is coming back. She is white, 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 like she's supposed to be. She's an American Eskimo, full-blooded, so she's supposed to be really furry. So that's coming back. So if you're having trouble with your pets, Maybe they're losing fur. Maybe you don't think they're getting enough minerals or vitamins. Maybe you're afraid of them got worms or something. I've got you. I can help you. I will do the best I can. Remember, I'm not a veterinarian and I'm not a doctor, but things that I do are helping me, and if they're helping me, they could possibly help you, and that's just how we're going to do it. It works. I think in a past life, I was one of the people that you would go to get stuff. I was probably one of those old ladies in the woods that you went to, because this stuff is just coming back to me. And we know during this time that our past lives are supposed to come back forward, and we're supposed to remember things. So I think that's why I'm remembering what I need to eat, what I need to grow, all that stuff. So all that stuff's coming back. So you'll probably have the same thing. You want to talk about that stuff, you want anything, reach out to me. We can go over past lives. I may not be able to do a reading to figure out who you were in your past life. Generally with the readings, it's usually something that's going on right now in your life when I do a general reading. But we can always try and see what happens. Not a problem. All right, guys, any questions on this? Definitely do HCQ every day. You can do it every day for the rest of your life. If you don't do black seed oil and you don't want to do coconut oil, you don't want to do a swig of olive oil, you're like, that's just too much stuff, I can't do it, do at least the HCQ every day. That is definitely going to help. And when you're putting that turmeric in that, you're definitely getting a lot of the inflame out of your body. It's actually helping your body. This is going to help you lose weight. It gets your organs and everything back the way they're supposed to be. So you're going to notice a lot. It's going to pull a lot of impurities out of your body when you go to the bathroom. You're getting it all out. It's a good thing. Okay? So, as I said, any questions, please reach out to me. You can get through me to here, or you can reach out to me on my email, or if you're not sure and you're on Facebook, I have Jackie's Crystals and More. Go to that page and you can send messages there. That's where I post my crystals and things that I have. I do sell those. After things go down and we come back up, Jackie's Crystals and More is definitely going to be able to sell a lot more things. There should be less restrictions, so I would be able to probably send some of this in liquid form over the mail. Right now, it's just I'm not dealing with that. That's why I don't sell anything liquid. But hopefully, when everything goes down, I can change that and do the liquid forms. Usually the bottles, what I do at work and stuff when people buy them, I just do them for $2 because it's only going to last. That's going to last about 2 weeks. If you do a little bit more, it might last less. Or if you do, if you do a little bit less, it'll last longer. If you do a little bit more, it probably wouldn't be a full 2 weeks. But that's usually about 2 weeks right there. So it's stupid to charge a lot of money for stuff. I don't understand why these other people that do card readings and sell crystals and herbal products sell it for outrageous prices. You don't have to do it. You don't. And please don't let people rob you. Really don't. Don't let them rob you. Be careful with your money. Be careful who you buy things from. Definitely. But just know that they're overpricing a lot of the products. And I understand people want to make money. But there's more to life than trying to make money and be rich. It's about being rich inside yourself. And selling this stuff, it's usually just to make a couple of dollars so I can replenish what I make. Maybe treat myself to a lunch somewhere, something like that. Gas in my car, definitely something for the pets. But other than that, it has nothing to do with being rich. As you can tell, I don't look rich. I'm not trying to. I don't want to be rich. I want to be rich at heart. I want to be rich in spirit. And that's it. And if selling my stuff way below everybody else's makes me happy, then damn it, that's all I need to do. As long as I have a roof over my head, I'm able to take care of myself, my pets, and hopefully my son and my grandson coming back with me, getting a new house. That's all I need. I don't need to be rich. I don't need to be financially rich. I need to be rich spiritually. And that's what this is about, guys. So that's why if you buy something from me, I've sold it so cheap. Because it's not about money for me. It never was. And it never will be. It never will be. So y'all have a great day. I love each and every one of you. You have questions, you want recipes, you want to ask about what herbs may help you with certain situations, I will do the research for you. Guys, let me help. Just let me help. I don't mind. All right. See y'all later. Take care. Be prepared for tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're going to be in for a crazy week. There's a lot of videos and deep intel dropping. So if you follow someone and they're posting videos, try to look at as many as you can. I'm telling you guys, it's about to hit the fan. It really is. And I'm saying that because I'm seeing the videos that are dropping. They're dropping information. And the more that you learn now, the less that you're going to have to worry about when they put it on the TV and sitting there for 8 hours watching all this stuff. Watch as much as you can now. Jump ahead. Be ahead of the game. This way you can talk to people, educate people, explain to them what they're looking at, why this happened, why it's never going to happen again, why we're not going to allow it to happen again. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make sure going into the future that we don't bring all this nasty past with us, that we bring positive, loving energy, because that's the way it's supposed to be. All this evil, nasty, corrupt ego, trying to be rich, I'm going to rob Paul because I don't like him, because I'm better than him. Shit's gone. It's gone. Bye. We don't need it. Okay, guys. Take care. And have a great rest of your Sunday. And sorry I'm looking so bad. Like I said, as you see, I'm cooking, cleaning, and laundry today. All right. Bye.